Hey guys, Dave from Cook and Share here. If you want to try a different type of meatball, this recipe is just for you. They're a baked meatball in a creamy mushroom sauce, simply out of this world. You're gonna love them, so let's get started.
We're just gonna get started here by making the meatballs, and to do this we're gonna combine half a kilo of lean ground beef with half a cup of breadcrumbs, an egg, a tablespoon of one of my all-time favorites, Worcestershire sauce, somewhere in the neighborhood of 5 or 6 drops of Tabasco just for some fire, 2 tablespoons of ketchup. I'm using Heinz here, but you can use whatever you want, a couple of cloves of crushed garlic, last but not least, salt and pepper to taste. This is about half a teaspoon of salt and half a teaspoon of pepper, but you can be the judge. I'm going to start mixing this up with a wooden spoon just to get the messy part over with. Then get down and dirty and change to my hands just to make sure everything is well combined. Okay, what we're going to do now is lightly coat a baking tray with some baking spray. Snag up, I'd say about a heaping tablespoon of the mixture. This really depends on how big you want your meatballs. Set them on the baking tray. And we're going to slip these into a 400-degree Fahrenheit oven for about 25 minutes. You could also fry these if you like. I just find baking's a little bit healthier. While the meatballs are baking, don't forget to click that subscribe button. Yeah, that one right there. Because let's face it, you don't want to miss a video. Now the meatballs are nicely done, I'm just going to set these aside on a plate lined with a paper towel. Okay, now it's time to make our ever so yummy mushroom creamy sauce. And to do this, we're going to melt down 4 tablespoons of butter. By the way, this is unsalted butter, and we're doing this over medium heat. Now I'm going to throw in a small chopped onion, followed by a cup of mushrooms. I'm using canned mushrooms here, but if you have fresh mushrooms, by all means use them. So we're going to go ahead and stir and fry this for about 4 or 5 minutes. Then we're going to add in 3 tablespoons of flour and stir this until it's well dissolved. By the way, did you hear about the poor Italian chef that died? Yeah, he passed away. They don't call me king of the one-liners for nothing. After that, we're going to pour in our 2 cups of beef stock and simply stir it and bring it to a boil. Okay, we've got a nice boil going on here, so what we're going to do is throw in 4 tablespoons of heavy cream. I guess you could also use whipping cream if you like. We'll just give this a stir for a minute or 2. And we're carefully going to transfer the meatballs back in. Add a little bit more salt and pepper. Of course, you can always adjust this according to your liking. Give them a stir, let them cook for another 2 minutes, and you're ready to serve. So we're going to go ahead and garnish this up with some chopped parsley just to give it some color. And there you have it, our baked meatballs in creamy mushroom sauce. Believe me guys, these are so delicious, perfect served up with some pasta, or just the way they are. Head on over to cookandshare.com for this recipe and many more great recipes. And don't forget to click subscribe and like our videos. Thanks for watching, and see you next time.